Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent a donation. So remember, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click that link below and send a donation. All right, so this one says, Dear Mr. Locario, thank you for answering my first question. I am the virgin whose boyfriend who cheated and treats me like crap ever since I found out. I understand that he treats me the way that he does because I allow it. I have not walked away from him. I realize that I need to be more specific in my query. Question 1, if he found a woman who is willing to sleep with him and all that, why not just go and be with her? Why did he continue to hide it? And after I found out and told him to leave, why didn't he? I need to understand this beyond the because I allow it response. I want to understand why a man who finds another woman to sleep with on a regular basis and begins a relationship with her behind my back did not leave. Question 2, every time that I cut him off, don't talk to him or tell him that I don't want him, he gets upset. Why does he get extremely upset when I try to cut him off? Question 3, he used to be so sweet before I found out. Now he is even more cruel than not. Why? Thanks again. All right, so basically, let's get to the first question. You're saying, okay, if he found a woman who's willing to sleep with him and all that, why not just go and be with her, right? And why continue to hide it? And after you found out and told him to leave, why didn't he? All right, so the thing is that since he was, he was with you first, then he went and found this other woman, he started sleeping with her, and you're saying, he's found this woman to sleep with, so why don't he just get with her and stop trying to deal with you? Like, why did he hide that he was with her? See, the thing is, he still wants to have sex with you. You understand what I'm saying? And this is why he is still trying to get at you. This is why he's still trying to see you. He still wants to have sex with you. He still also likes you, probably. So this is why he is still trying to see you. And the reason why he continued, he hid it, was because he didn't want you to find out. And he wanted to still, see you and interact with you in order to end up sleeping with you. You understand what I'm saying? And you're saying after you found out and told him to leave, why didn't he leave? And again, the reason why he didn't leave, and this is what I told you in your last email, he didn't leave because you made it okay for him not to leave. You understand? So he can only do what you, again, allow him to do. So this is why he's still there, because he's like, well, she's, she found out, and even though you told him to leave, you're not leaving. You understand? You are still not leaving. So he's like, well, she's not serious about me leaving, because if she was serious about not dealing with me, she just wouldn't deal with me. And since you are dealing with him, then it gives him incentive to not leave. You understand? And you're saying, you want to understand why a man who finds another woman to sleep with on a regular basis and begins a relationship with her behind your back did not leave. Again, he still wants to have sex with you. You have to understand something about men. You understand? Even though we are sleeping with one woman, if we like another woman, we still probably will want to sleep with that woman, especially if that woman was a woman who we were with. You understand? And in your case specifically, he hasn't even had sex with you yet. So there are some guys who feel like, okay, if I've been with a woman and we've sort of been involved, they want to be able to have sex with you. They want to, it's almost like, they feel like they've invested time and energy. So they were like, well, I want to complete the situation by having sex with this woman. And since he hasn't had sex with you yet, he wants to continue to see you so that he can have sex with you. It's really, it's really that simple, right? You also asked, you said, every time that I cut him off, don't talk to him or tell him that I don't want him, he gets upset. Why does he get extremely upset and when I try to cut him off? So again, the reason why he'll get upset is because he doesn't want to be cut off, because he wants to still deal with you, because he wants to have sex with you. You understand? He wants to have sex with you. Y'all are not having sex, and you're trying to cut him off. So therefore, he's upset. That's also, again, the reason why he tried to hide the fact that he was with this other woman, because he knew that if you found out, it will be something that will make you not want to see him. You understand? But again, since you decided to keep seeing him, and you're also at the same time trying to cut him off, he's getting upset because he still wants to have sex, and he feels like he still has a chance to, because you're entertaining the situation. You understand? Now, the last question you said he used to be so sweet before I found out. Now he is more cruel. When you're asking why, and he was being sweet before you found out because he was trying to, I guess, butter you up to get you comfortable enough again to have sex with him. See, I always tell women, a lot of times guys will pretend or act a certain way in order to get sex from you. You understand? And then once they get the sex, or once they know that it's probably going to be hard for them to get it, or they're not going to get it, then their true colors will come out. So now what you're basically seeing is this guy's true colors. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why it seems like he's, being, quote unquote, more cruel, because he's not getting the sex. You understand? And also, too, he could be frustrated by the fact that he's not getting the sex. Right? Now, again, I know that you don't want to hear that it's because, you're allowing this to happen, that it's happening. But again, everything again that you're talking about literally is because you are involving yourself in the situation with this guy, because you're saying, hey, you want him to leave, you want this to happen, you want that to happen. But unless he's, I know he's not forcing you to stay somewhere. So you have the power to ignore him, to not call him, to not talk to him, to do all this other stuff. So you understand? So again, part of it is because you are involving yourself in this, which is why he's, doing all these things, which is why he's still trying to sleep with you while trying to get with you while he is seeing another woman, which is why he is, trying to hide it from you, because he wants to be able to ease into the situation a little bit more smoother, so that he can at some point have sex with you. So it's really all about just him getting back with you, which is why he's doing all these things, even though he's with another woman. You understand what I'm saying? Because just because a guy is sleeping with another woman does not mean that he's not going to want to sleep with you. You understand? See, the difference is that for, women, most of the time, you see a guy you like, or you're interested in the guy, you're having sex with this guy, you're in love with this certain guy. So you're good. You're like, I'm with him, and that's that, period. Men are not like that. Most men are not like that. They could be with another woman, having sex with her, having a relationship with her, and still want to have sex with other women. And especially, they, want to have sex with women who they hadn't had a chance to have sex with yet. All right. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all it is. So that's it for this video. If any of you ladies have any more questions, make sure you click that link below, and I will holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.